This is a short introduction to DISC, the universal language of behaviour. Before we get too deep into what DISC is, let's start with what it is not. DISC is not about intelligence, values, or skills. DISC is not personality. A common misunderstanding is that DISC measures your personality. That's not true. Personality is basically everything you are, including your values, motivations, emotions, beliefs, habits, attitudes, and much more. For this reason, your unique personality is very hard to measure. DISC is only about your observable behaviour. It is only about how we act and communicate. DISC is universal in explaining behaviour, regardless of age, gender, country, culture, industry, organisation and position. So let's have a look at the DISC model. This model is based on two intersecting axes, with people who are outgoing to the right and reserved to the left, and people who are more task-focused on the top, and those who are more people-focused at the bottom. So that's the basic framework. Let's look at the 4 factors in more detail. The D stands for dominance. It's about how you deal with problems and challenges. People use words like direct, forceful, assertive, decisive and aggressive to describe people who score high on the D scale. The I stands for influence. It's about how you deal with people and contacts. People use words like outgoing, talkative, friendly, optimistic and trusting to describe people who score high on the I scale. The S stands for steadiness. It's about how you deal with pace and consistency. People use words like relaxed, stable, passive, patient and easygoing to describe people who score high on the S scale. The C stands for compliance. It's about how you deal with procedures and constraints. People use words like careful, accurate, systematic, methodical and analytical to describe people who score high on the C scale. To find out your own DISC style, it's as simple as completing an online questionnaire. You enter your code, complete the questionnaire, and 10 minutes later, you'll know your DISC style. Then you can share it with others. DISC is the world's most popular assessment tool because it's one tool with so many uses. People use DISC around the world for leadership development, communication training, team building, sales effectiveness, recruitment and selection, customer service, coaching, and management. Applying DISC to these topics is an easy 3-step process. Step 1, understand yourself by knowing your own style. Step 2 is to understand others' style. And step 3 is to adapt your style for more effective communication.